Hello, everyone. Well, happy Wednesday. Auden's Day to you. Happy Auden's Day to you. I feel like a deck asked to be used. So we're going to do that. Meanwhile, whoever hasn't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe as thanks to my free readings. Because I really would appreciate your help and cranking out my subscriber count on YouTube. Because I just started afresh on YouTube and I would really appreciate some help. Alright, so click that YouTube button of subscribe. You can find my YouTube channel and an about section. Ooh, what do we have? Something fell. I gotta go. I'm gonna stop. Okay, gotta restart because what fell must be calling for us to know about it. Right now, the feeling that you have is of chaos. Like you do not quite know what's going to happen. You know nothing about the outcomes. There's clouds all around you. Like you can't see in the future. Like you feel like you cannot plan anything. It seems like you have everything you need, right? Need, but not everything you want. And you're trying to look into the future for the things that you want, and you don't see anything because it's basically all covered with clouds. The information is not yet cleared to come to you. So let's say you're a certain kind of medium, right, that accesses information, right? A psychic, a medium, whatever the word you want to use for it. It's fine by me. It looks like you can't access the information. It's not given. It's a secret. Something's coming, definitely. And something's brewing. It's not just coming. Something's brewing in the air. Like, look at this card. Just look at it, right? You've got everything you need. But look at the future. You can't see through the clouds. You're operating by the knowledge that illuminates the dark, right? So basically you're moving forward with some kind of knowledge that you personally acquired that illuminates the darkness, right? So it's easy for you to move forward, right? Because you're basically like a cat. You can see in the dark. So no matter who does what against you, no matter how clouded and heavy the environment, you can still see clearly in the darkness. So if someone's blocking you from transformation, they can't. They can't. Because you can see through the veil, through the darkness. I got 2 cards. So, wow, I've never gotten this card before. I've used this deck multiple times, but I've never gotten this card before. This is very interesting. I don't know if you can understand this, but I'm going to interpret this, right? So, there are violent entities, right? Violent beings around that operate on fear and manipulation and obedience and power. And these beings are not necessarily seen by everyone, right? They're maybe known by some, maybe seen by some, but not everyone, right? And some don't even know that they exist. Now, because you have the access to a certain knowledge that allows you to move freely between the worlds, right? Between the frequencies, between, what else you would call it? The frequencies, fine. We'll use different words so that you can understand, right? Because there's multiple words used to describe one thing. But it's okay. I'm not judging anyone, as long as you understand what I'm saying, right? So it doesn't matter. Words don't matter unless you understand what they mean. Frequencies, or dimensions, right? Different dimensional beings, or beings from different vibrations and from different frequencies. So now, these entities, right, are aware of you. And the reason why they're aware of you is because you have passed through the veil, right? So you can see shit. You can see them. Like, maybe not physically see them, but you can sense them. If they're in someone else's body, you can actually know when they're there. Now, they're trying to strike a deal with you. See how this being of darkness is giving a book to you? And you're saying, you can shove it up your ass, basically. So they're trying to strike a bargain with you, right? So the bargain is like, so you're going to go buy our rules and you can have it all. And you're like, no, don't need it. Thanks. Bye. And the reason why you say no, because you already have the support of the beings from astral plane. And you can identify that these beings are not from that plane. So these beings that are offering you the bargain are posing as these beings. You know, I'm not a big conspiracy theorist, but I just like to underline this. It's quite interesting thought when a lot of celebrities say, made a bargain with the devil, this and diggly-diggly-diggly-doo. And you're sort of wondering, like, what devil? Because, like, I know devil. Like, when I'm saying I know devil, I know devil. I do know devil. So I'm, like, wondering, what devil are we talking about? Like, you're devil, like, you're really confused. Like, there's someone that's pretending to be the devil, and you're just, like, falling for it. So there's this, like, whole movement of copycatting the certain bright entities, right? Yeah. So this is what I'm seeing here. You can see through them, so they want to strike a bargain with you. And you're like, no. So now what's happening here is that someone has been, you know how they set certain spies or someone from a certain, this is getting really freaky and fun, set someone to watch you, right? Watch you, because they need to know how you progress. They need to know what you do, because obviously you're important, because why else would they be watching you? So they have 2 people presently actually watching you. And I'm not saying like 2 people from your job or somewhere else. This is an esoteric reading. This has nothing. So if you're not really feeling it, scroll. They have someone watching you, and basically you're like staging certain things, like you're conducting this transformation. So you're like, you're creating an environment. So you are not just a manifester. You're creating a reality. So you're a transformer, but in a form of a creator, right? So you're like a demigod, right? Once again, don't go fucking nuts and go cuckoo in your head and develop the Messiah complex where you think you're, I don't know, like I usually say, a Napoleon. You're not. Different. You just have this gift of creating reality, which everybody has. It just, you need to work hard to achieve that level, right? Presently, you have attained your rightful place, right? You're just like, that's my seat, get off of it, I'm going to take it, because I belong there. That's my knowledge. You see, she's holding the cup. That's my knowledge. That's my seat. That's my throne. That's my kingdom. And that's it. No one gets to sit on it. So I'm seeing that you really succeeded, and it took you a long time because they cussed you deep down, right? Into an abyss, right? Like, if that was the Tartarus from Greek mythology, you were cussed into Tartarus' mouth, and you somehow crawled fucking out of it. And you took your rightful place, so now they're like, what the fuck is happening? Watch her! Dangerous! Or watch him. Let's see, what else? So those are the cards that fell out, so I guess we all know now what the reading is about. You're moving somewhere, right? You're moving somewhere, and like you're moving in the dark. And by in the dark, I mean, it's like you're not quite sure where you're going, but you keep going, right? It's like you're going, you're not stopping. There's no stopping you. You keep moving forward, even not knowing where you are. It's dark, you can't see it, and you feel this presence behind you. Like you feel like someone's watching, like this fucking dudes. You feel like someone's watching you or someone's following you. It's like a shadow, right? You can't quite see it, but you feel it, but you keep going. Look at it. And it's not like you're just going. You're running forward. You're moving really fast. Okay, so there's an energy around you that tried to take over, right? Your frequency, your energy, right? There's some entity, some being, some frequency of certain frequency that tried to cord into you, right? And take it from you. Did they cord or they were attached to you? I want to know. Oh no, they were forcefully attached to you. So there was this being that was attached to you, right? And they worked very hard and very fast to move forward, right? So they moved forward in attaching this being to you, right? That was supposed to take over you. But you know what you did? This is quite interesting. We've got someone very powerful here. What you did was you look at it. There's there's the being, and there's you, and you've got all one body and like human body and his body. You made one with the being, baby. Wow, it's amazing. So you merged one with the being. So the being couldn't destroy you because you became one with it. You learned about it. You probably interacted with it. You're like, who are you? What do you want? I don't know. If you're like philosophizing and like psychology and like philosophy, it's easy to make friends with all kinds of minds and beings. So it looks like you became one. Now what? Oh, now there's a tower in there's a tower in their plan. So basically what's happening, like their plan just like completely collapsed. Their plan to destroy you was annihilated. They failed so miserably they don't even know what to do. And right now, you've accessed your feminine, like see right now, the beast here, right? The beast here, your masculine aspect conquered it, right? Tamed it. And presently, your feminine aspect, look at it, is basically, I wouldn't say word worship, but respected by the beings of old, by the entities, by the jinn, by the spirits, by the demons, whatever the hell you want to call them. Because look at the way she's holding the book in her lap, like it's just laying in her lap, like with her clothes draped, and she's relaxed in her body, right? That's your book. And you know what I mean? That's your book. That's the book that you wrote with your mind, from your experiences. So the learning that you've got done was from your own experience. So these beings have immense respect for you, and they're actually watching you. Look the way he's watching her. Like, they see that you have your own perspective on reality, right? And if you can change the reality, right? And like we said in the beginning of the reading, you can create reality and create things. You're a creator. Then, goddamn, baby, that's awesome. Because power without knowledge is scary, but you've got knowledge and you've got power. Special you are. Someone tried to manipulate you. So someone did some kind of studies, right? So they basically worked very hard, went by the books. I don't know, maybe they went online or actually got the books, and they did all kinds of hard work and rituals to stop you. They did. Like, look at the doll and the needles in it. They did all kinds of everything to stop you. And these are not the beings. This is like the human that we're saying. Because right now I'm not getting the beings because we're done with information with beings. This is the person. Those entities and beings who right now respect you for your knowledge and creation and stand fast. Movement, fearlessness, kindness, and love. They're going to chop that person's head off. And you're going to soar free on an entity that serves you now. Darling, go look up Hecate.